In this video, we will learn how to do the Seder of Rosh Hashana night, the Kiddush, along with the Simanim. So, like every Friday night after our Arvit, we are ready for the Kiddush. So, we need a few elements. First and foremost, we need a holiday Sidur, Mahzor, and then we need wine, bread, the signs, the Simanim on Rosh Hashanah night, and the food at the end. So this year, the first night is going to fall on Friday night. So every Friday night, regardless whether it's a holiday or not, we have Kiddush. So we have to do Kiddush for Shabbat. We have to sanctify the 2 days. It's not that if a holiday comes, it takes over the Shabbat. No, we combine both of them. So therefore, when we open the Sidur, we have to make sure and remember that this year, Friday night, we look for the Kiddush that includes Shabbat. And then the next day, it's going to be Saturday night. It's already Motzei Shabbat. On a regular situation, regular Motzei Shabbat, there is no Kiddush. There is Havdalah. We'll get to that in another time, because we have to include Kiddush of Yom Tov and Havdalah on Saturday night. But now let's talk about Friday night and Yom Tov. What we have to do is we have to open the Sidur and look for where it says that it combines both Friday night and Yom Tov Kiddush. So here I found it. It says Yom Hashishi, like the text, like a regular Friday night, and then Yom Simchatchem, which is a holiday Kiddush. And now our minhag is to stand in the Kiddush of the night, and the Kiddush during the day we do sitting down. According to Ashkenaz minhag, they do standing up also during the day. So we take the wine, and I will imitate how we do the Kiddush. יום השישי ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם ויחל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה וישפוט ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות וביום שמחתכם ובמועדיכם ובראשי חודשיכם ותקעתם בחצוצרות על עולותיכם ועל זבחי שלמיכם והיו לכם לזיכרון לפני אלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם סברי מרנן. Everyone is answering לחיים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוקינו מלך העולם בורא פרי הגפן. אמן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוקינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל עם ורוממנו מכל לשון וקידשנו במצוותיו ותיתן לנו אדוני אלוהינו באהבה את יום השבת הזה ואת יום הזיכרון הזה את יום טוב מקרא קודש הזה זיכרון תרועה באהבה מקרא קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים ודברך מלכנו אמת וקיים לעד ברוך אתה אדוני מלך על כל הארץ מקדש השבת בישראל ביום הזיכרון. אמן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוקינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. Amen. Sitting down, no talking, drinking, giving everyone, and we are done with the wine. Now number one was Kiddush, number 2 is going to be Netilat Yadayim, Netilat Yadayim and Hamotzi, number 3 is going to do the Seder, and then number 4, eating the regular meal like all the food, and number 5 is Birkat HaMazon. So we just did number 1, which was the Kiddush, and again remember either Shabbat or Saturday night is different Kiddush. Look for it in the Sidur, and now you're ready to go do Netilat Yadayim. So going to do Netilat Yadayim, coming back, Baruch Ata Hashem Elokeinu Melech HaOlam, HaMotzi Lechem Min HaAretz. We eat a little bit of bread. It's better to eat at least 1 ounce of bread. You put the bread to the side, and then you're ready for the simanim. Now, when we get to the simanim, there are many halachot, and we're following all the rules. So now, some of the simanim, their blessings is borei peri ha'adama. Some of the simanim, their blessings is borei peri ha'etz. So, for example, we have an apple here, we have a pomegranate, and we have a date. So, first of all, we know that there are rules what beracha we make first. So here, apple for sure, no question, because it's not from the 7 kinds of the fruits that the land of Israel was praised for. So the 7 kinds is like wheat, barley, and pomegranate, date, olives, and so now also we have in those 7 kinds we have order. It's a different halachot, but we should know that on Rosh Hashana night we start making beracha borei peri ha'etz and then doing the Yehi Ratzon. So although here they don't bring the right order, because again, remember, a Sidur is not a halacha book. We have to know the law. Sidur is good people that are doing their best in order to provide us with beautiful text, but it's not necessarily done by people that I happen to review, like at least once they do, and I show them like some things that they, is a good person, active, and wants to do good, but not necessarily having in mind all the laws that we need to know. So it's always better to consult with rabbis about these things. Now, so we take a date. We take the date, and I will just demonstrate on one kind, and then you'll figure out the rest of them. So I'm taking a date. Now I know that the date is borei peri ha'etz, and I know that I have to do the Yehi Ratzon too. So what do? The Yehi Ratzon, but I didn't make beracha yet. So here we go. So I'm taking the date. For example, this date I have to check it also. There is not enough light over here. I see that there is no bugs. I can eat it. So first of all, what do? Is making beracha borei peri ha'etz. I'll do it for real. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam borei peri ha'etz. Every time we make a beracha on certain fruit, we have to eat it right away. On anything, any food, we have to eat it right away, no talking. So now I did the beracha, now I can eat more of it, because I did the beracha borei peri ha'etz once. Everything that's ha'etz is included. I can eat the apple now, I can eat the pomegranate, I can eat everything. So now I can eat more of this, obviously. So this is the time that we do the Yehi Ratzon. So I look in the Sidur, and it says Yehi Ratzon milefanecha Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu she'itammu oyevenu v'sonenu v'chol mevakshei ra'atenu. And then I eat it. So I said the Yehi Ratzon. What is there? It's a wish. So I made the wish, and then I eat. So what is the wish has to do with whatever we're eating. If we're eating the apple with the honey, so we should have a sweet year. The pomegranate, it should be filled with mitzvot, and so on and so forth. It makes sense, easy to relate, and you can do it in English, no problem. If you don't like one of the simanim, very important to know. Someone doesn't like the head of the lamb or whatever is being served. You can look at it and just say the Yehi Ratzon, and that's it. There's no obligation to eat it whatsoever. Secondly, if you are not able to get one of the simanim, fine. So you didn't get it, and because again, it's just a symbolic thing, and therefore it's not like an obligation, like praying tefillah, arvit, shaharit, whatever, So if you weren't able to get one of the simanim, it's fine. Just use whatever you have, and B'ezrat Hashem you should have Shana Tova Metuka. Lastly, we will learn, we'll share about what is this ritual about. We know we are practical people. We have to make sense, and we have, since when we're relying on doing different actions and saying different words and all those signs. So the straight answer is 100%. Throughout the year, if we do something like that, means nothing. But remember, Hashem created the world, as we learned before. Adam Harishon, Adam, was created on that day. And Hashem gave us a sort of a secret that every year He judges us by that day, and He decides what's going to be in the future today. And therefore, Hachamim tell us, all the actions that you take on that day, since the world and the future is being formed, so you can change. It's just like if you take any material that's still soft, if you want to make glass or metal, like I have metal, while it's still hot and being made, I can change it around. But after it's already cold and it's done, that's it. The metal doesn't move anymore. So signs on Rosh Hashana, as the Gemara says, simana miltahi, meaning it has a meaning, all those actions that we take, and therefore we do them. And B'ezrat Hashem, we wish ourselves and our fellows Shana Tova U'Metuka. I wish you all Shana Tova U'Metuka and only good things. Thank you.